Welcome to my channel. My name is Mr. Nobags, and welcome to my channel, Mr. Nobags. Let's stay together, let's innovate together, let us learn together technologies and digital technologies. As our generation, we have to learn this so as we can go with change in generation, changing technology. Today, we are going to look the first project with Arduino. So as you can make a good foundation with Arduino, you will need to start with this project so as you can build a great foundation on controlling different components in Arduino. This is a circuit that I prepared before, but we are going to break it and we are going to start step by step. I'm going to guide you step by step so as you can understand which is which. And last video I did on different components I did on the Arduino board that I explained different parts of Arduino board and their works and blade board. So now we are going to play the first project to control component, and the first component that we have to control is a LED or liquid emitting, not a liquid emitting, is a light emitting diode. Light emitting diode. This like a bulb. Yes, like a bulb. So this is going to be our first component that we are going to deal with, and we are going to power our Arduino. We are going to connect a blade board and blade board like this, as we see, blade board and Arduino and power ports, and we are going to configure pins. We are going to add some resistor so as we can control the electric current flowing through this circuit or through and this LEDs, so as we can reduce a shock and the effects of electric high current flowing in these LEDs. So let us start. First, let us delete this circuit. Okay, now let us start. First, we have to add our Arduino chip or Arduino board. Now we are going to our components there, and we had our Arduino Uno R3. Yes, we are already added it to our working space. This is our working space. This ground is our working space. Now we are going to add blade board, and we are going to flip it so as to make a good vision, a good appearance. So let us flip it. Yes, like this. Okay, now we are going to connect. Yes, we are going to connect we are going to connect our blade board with our Arduino. So we are going to the power ports here. We are going to the port of 5V, and we connect it with positive. We connect it with a positive port on our blade board like this. Maybe I bend it here. Okay, now then we can add color so as to be black. It's black or red. Let's set it black, and then we are going to add another wire for negative. So now we have already extended our circuit. We have negative, we have positive. We have negative, we have positive now, and let us specify the color of our wire. Now we are going to add resistor, and we have to set it to ohm and 20 and 20 we have to set it to 220 ohms. Let us flip it so as we can add it there. Okay, repeat like this. Now let us add it anywhere, because we have already created our circuit, add it, and this press. Then we are going to add LED, we can call it, we can add a name, but let is it as free bit like this, and then add it here. Okay, now we are going to connect it with any of digital ports. So we have already said that digital ports, these are used to control the digital signals, the zeros and one on and off. So that component like LDE is controlled by digital signals, the binary signals like 0 and 1, off and on. So we are going to choose any port. Let us choose 8 like this. Then we are going to connect it. We're going to connect it like this. So then we had it here. Okay. Now we are going to our code. So we are going to configure this port so as our program can lead this port and control this these components. We are going to the code. Here we choose block and text. After choosing this, we are going to control. This is the default Arduino setup or Arduino program, C++ code program that we are going to use. And this function, there are two functions, void setup and void loop. In that void setup, we are going to set the setup or pin setup. We are going to set up our pins. And in void loop, we are going to execute what is going to be done to that code or to that circuit. So now we have used the port. Now here we let our port. Yes, what is the problem? Going to add port. I am going to add the problem. No, that's then we are going to hit our code. Now we configure, we have used 8 port, 8 pin port. So we have to add it here as a setup and let it output be like that output. Then, we can light the digital is up to us. And now we are going to add it there, that digital light. Digital light, when we want our LED to be on, we light I, and if we want our LED to be off and low, we light low. Low is equivalent to 1 in binary signals, or is equivalent to on, to off, and I is equivalent to on. So we have to add our pin here, which is 8 now, which is 8, and here we have our pin, which is 8. So now we have already configured our pin and controlling our void loop function, so as we can see what is going to happen in our circuit when we turn it on, we start simulation. And when you see here, we see that there is a delay. This is a wait for the milliseconds. This delay function means we pass the time, the lasting time of that LD. So now this is pause time when go off, and then turn I. Now we are going to simulate our code. Now let's back to our code and start simulation. Now you see that the board is now powered, because the USB connector is connected from our PC and the board is powered. We see that is on, and our LDE is lighting up, is on and off, and we can make it still on like this. Yes, but now is you can add your own LDEs, so as you can make the combination of more than one LDE control. But we use the same syntax and function in our code there. As we see there, when you come here, you can add another port. We can add, maybe we are going to add pin 7. You see, going to add pin 7. And we can say that this is, can add comment. This is blue. I mean, this is red. Red. LDA, and we can add a comment here. This is blue. LDA, and we have to add code, and we can add the same code, draw copy, and we paste them, and we edit. Now it's been 7. And we have to control the playing time. Now we can change the playing time to 5 milliseconds, 500 milliseconds, like this, as we want. 500. You see, but well, we can add, we can use variables declaration instead of using lighting this delay time every time we want to light it in the code. So we can declare a variable and pass it in the function. You see, so we can add a variable like this. We can have int, maybe call it post time, or let it call letter like t. The time is equal to 500 milliseconds, and then we are going to pass t in delay. Pass t and pass t. Pass t. Okay, pass t. So we back to our circuit. After back to our circuit, we had another D. We call it blue. So call it blue. We are going to add it. We had it. No. We had it here. And we are going to add resistor, and we set it to 220 ohms. It has 3 bits. And we put it here, and then we had this in 7. We have already configured it in our code. Now let us change color to be blue. Oh wow, our circuit is red now. We can simulate it. Let us go to the code and look it. Okay, just simulate it. Oh wow, congratulations, our circuit is on now, and LED are lighting off and on.